In this video, I'm going to show you guys some insane skins for cheap to help you take your inventory to the next level. Welcome to the best bang for your buck CSGO skins in 2022. Hey, what's up guys, it's Turbo here, and I want to give a massive shout out to every single one of you because I made a community post the other day, and overall I just wanted to give you guys a voice when it comes to picking some of the best value skins in CSGO, and you guys did not disappoint. Remember guys, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe with the bell icon rung, and let's jump into it. It's Lucifer said the M4A4 Evil Daimyo with Howling Dawn above mag to make it a fake howl. Not a bad suggestion. The Evil Daimyo is a really cheap skin for the price. However, though, the Howling Dawn sticker is like $1,500, so it's not the most viable thing in the world, but it is kind of a cool combination to see. Shiki said AK Slate, budget AK that's clean, definitely better with some hollows on it, nice craft, smiley face. And I guess that's why they call it the Slate, because it is a clean slate and you can craft whatever you want with any combination of stickers, expensive or cheap. The slate gives you full creative freedom. Venom said Op Mortis, you can get a good wear, field tested Minimaware, factory new, and stat track for cheap, and that is absolutely true. I mean, there is a pretty good reason why people nickname it the Dragon Pour, because it essentially has the same layout as the Dragon Lord, just with a much lower price tag and obviously a different aesthetic. Jalapeno PvP said Opatheris, literally top 5 op skin, and it's like $3, plus the wear doesn't make a massive difference. And this absolutely does hold up because right now I'm holding a Battle Scarred one, and then if we compare it to a Minware one, there isn't that much of a difference because the snake is still there. It all really comes down to personal preference which one you think looks better. Looseville said Exo Op $2 factory new blue and violet. And for the price, the exoskeleton is one of the coolest ops in the game because not only does it have a really cool depth mappy design where it looks 3D, but it's also pearlescent where it changes colors depending on the lighting. Hot take, I think the op exoskeleton is underrated. Let me know if you guys agree or disagree. Onions3 said M4A1S Nitro, clean looking M4 with some orange accents, and also Deagle Trigger Discipline, really clean looking Deagle with some nice patterning, a bit of blue in the back, but mostly pink. Yeah, the Trigger Discipline definitely does look sick. It has a very clean design, but then it also has a couple colors to really take it to the next level. And the Nitro, oh baby, another clean skin. Senko Kutsuni said the Cyrex collection, really clean skins that are usually overlooked. And yeah, there are some great skins in the Cyrex collection, the USPS, the M4A1S. Yeah, overall they have a really nice color palette. You have that red, black, white, like just all the colors working together, and they look incredible. SE said Monster Mashup USP looks so nice. I definitely agree with that statement because the Monster Mashup is such a cool skin. It has such an interesting color scheme. You have that blue and the green working together with an alligator just kind of chilling with his tongue, and best of all, it's on the trigger. I mean, overall there's a lot happening here, but it is a very visually appealing skin. Next up, we have Licked, who commented a bunch of different skins, and first of all we have the Legion of Anubis, and this is a really sick looking Egyptian themed skin, and everything about it just looks great, genuinely, and you don't really see it too often either. I'd say it's pretty underrated. He also mentioned the USPS Ticket to Hell, which is overall a pretty clean USPS with some really cool details on it. Of course, the Bullet Queen, which is a really nice yellow themed Glock, of course, with some very well made art on it. But if the Glock Water Elemental is more your speed, then that is another option for a nice cheap Glock because it does have a great design. It's been around for such a long time. I mean, you have that pinkish red and of course the blue, which contrasts super well. And last but not least, he mentioned the Scope Parallax, which for its low price actually looks really clean. And it also has that really cool parallax effect where it has the red and blue colors to kind of give it more of a 3D effect. Not even to mention all the little Easter eggs on it. Bulgarian XAXA also mentioned the M4 Hyper Beast, which was really the first skin in the game to really have artwork that went above and beyond, and it became a cultural icon. Have you seen all the people with Hyper Beast hoodies, or even wallets, mouse pads, or literally anything? Yeah, the Hyper Beast is awesome. He also mentioned the M4A1S Nightmare, which is a very creepy skin. But for the price though, the artwork is absolutely top tier, and also if you get it in Battle Scarred, it looks more purple, which is pretty sick. And of course, he mentioned that the Ocean Drive is the best Deagle. It may be on the higher side in terms of price, but it is crisp. Jo commented, Deagle Conspiracy, basically the Deagle version of the Slate. And that's absolutely true because it is such a clean Deagle that you can put whatever stickers you want and you can really make it your own. Piccolo's commented, M4A1S leaded glass, bright orange and blue, plus wear doesn't really matter. For sure, the combination of orange and blue definitely makes it super unique. And then also in terms of wear, I don't know about you guys, but I can't really tell the difference between these two skins. But let me spoil it, this one is Battle Scarred. Cody commented, AK-47 Rat Rod is looking good for me since it came out. out. Yeah, and I definitely can't argue. It is a really cool looking skin. There's a lot going on, and it does look kind of old and rusty, but that's kind of the point of it. You know, it's not supposed to be this crazy over the top vibrant skin. It's just supposed to look like you found it in a junkyard somewhere. For the price though, it definitely works. Ting Ting commented AK-47 Neon Rider and field tested. So the Neon Rider actually started with the MAC-10, but it wasn't a very popular skin. But then once they brought it to the AK, that's when it started to become a fan favorite, because I mean, just look at it. It is incredible. Like, look at all the neon colors, like the neon blue, the neon pink, the neon purple, that incredible design. Everything about it is just a big fat flex. Need I say more? So this is a name I can't pronounce, but he said USPS stainless is cheap and makes really clean craft. So like the slate in the conspiracy, it's a clean slate to make whatever you want. Troy commented A1S Decimator. Yeah, I can agree that this is a great looking neon colored M4A1S. It's affordable and it looks dope. Rakaja commented Scout Turbo Peak, and this one really hits close to home. It has kind of like a 90s color scheme to it with a bunch of cars on it, and overall it does look pretty clean, and it is kind of a vibrant skin. Like, it's great if you just want to flex on the haters. Lynxcat said M4 Emperor. And yeah, for anyone who still uses the M4A4, this is a solid skin. It has cool artwork, of course, it has a cool color scheme, and it is in the same family as the Prince as well as the Empress. We got another comment with the M4 Desolate Space, which is very similar to the Emperor, obviously, but it's cheaper and also has a more space neon kind of design. And it all really comes down to personal preference. Like, what do you prefer? What's your budget? Like, there's a lot of factors. Walking Wounded commented Deagle Midnight Storm. So this is actually part of the Rising Sun collection, like the Sunset Storm, but actually this is quite a bit cheaper, and it's also blue as well. I mean, it's not cheap like it used to be, but it is an absolutely nice Deagle, especially if you have a blue themed inventory. Lochi commented AK Orbit field tested. You can make some really good crafts with it, and it doesn't wear badly. Yeah, the Orbit MK1 is a fairly clean AK. I mean, it's literally robot themed. It has some red on it, some black, and just the combination of the two looks really nice. And if you throw a couple stickers on it, you can take it to the next level for sure. And last but not least, we have Ved CSGO, who left the most in-depth comment. So forest type loadout is always a nice cheap green choice. I'm building one right now with a butterfly knife forest DD-Pat field tested €350 knife, but other skins cheaper. USP and M4S flashback forest DD-Pat gloves minimal wear. Sadly, only green deagle is over €100. AK-47 Jaguar is not expensive and very nice looking skin. Glock Gamma Doppler phase 2 factory new, only about €20. When it comes to choosing skins to build up your own inventory, it all really comes down to personal preference, because obviously not everyone has the same taste. So Vade is an absolute legend for sticking to his guns and going with a green forest themed inventory. However, yeah, like the only green deagle in the game is the Emerald Jormungandr, and that's pretty expensive, but I have a suggestion. So a Deagle Knight, or pretty much any clean deagle with a couple Optic Gaming Faceit stickers, would definitely do the inventory well. Like, obviously it's not a full-on green deagle like the Emerald Jormungandr, but it's a nice consolation. You know, it's cheaper, you know, it works in the meantime. Overall, I just want to thank everyone who took the time to leave a comment on the community post, and if you made it into the video, congrats, you made it. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video and you want to see more stuff like this that's, you know, more community oriented, just make sure to drop a like and leave a comment down below. Also, don't forget to sub with the bell icon rung, because every day we get a little bit closer to 100k subs, and I got something really big planned, so let's get it, boys. Anyways, hope you all have a safe rest of your day, guys. It's Turbo, and I'm out. Peace.